Decision Plus has been and still is a leading stock market service provider. From training to coaching, we cover it all. Try both our software as well as our coaching site, completely free for 10 days without obligation. No credit card is needed to sign up for the trial. The trial subscription will be automatically canceled for you at the end. DecisionPlus.com, your stock market service center. Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try marketgurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above. Market Vision Plus is the trading companion of so many investors. Make your fundamental and technical analysis easy with Canada's #1 stock market decision-making software. Research, decide, and follow your positions with Market Vision Plus. See the menus just above this program and try Market Vision Plus for 10 days without any obligation after the show. When it comes to day trading, Trader Plus is the right tool. Track 50 quotes simultaneously. Create dozens of quick lists. Display as many as 30 real-time intraday charts at the same time. Watch the action with candlesticks or bar charts as fast as 10 seconds. See the market by sectors. Use the chart models already prepared for you. Try Trader Plus for 10 days in the menu above without any obligation.
Welcome to the Swing Trading Show. It's Wednesday, April 20. We are sorry for the delay, but the question bar is open now. If you have question, you can ask it, and I will answer it for sure during the show. So, beginning of the day, it was really quiet. The market was around zero until 10:30. At 10:30, we had the all inventory. We start a correction right there, but we rebound on some of the yesterday low, and since then we start a big rebound, and now we're more flat. We didn't continue the movement, but we are 73 points up on the Dow, 80 points up on the TSX. TSX is still the stronger one, and Nasdaq is still the weaker one. TSX, the main sector are energy, mining. Mining tech was up 10% this morning. Gold also continue slightly. I prefer the silver stock today. The silver stock today are strong. And when we look at the other sector, industry, it was CP this morning on his earning that break down and a rebound. So the sector is now flat. Healthcare, we lost everything. Prometic Life Science was slightly higher this morning. Finance, it's I think it's follow the old, but it's open positive, but didn't move since. Staple and discretionary. Staple, we could have a couple of breakout. Metro is strong this morning, and technologies, not a lot of movement right now. So and we had a big movement in the pot marijuana stock because the news was released that the Liberal government, when the federal government will publish a law in the next year about the marijuana. So Canopy, it's strong. This approximately 10.50, but made a big acceleration when it was released around 12:30. So it's not a breakout on Canopy Growth today. It was a breakout yesterday. The stock continues, it's up 11% now. Organigram, no movement for the moment, but the stock moved a lot in April when Canopy was not moving, but just over 113, it will be a breakout on Organigram. And I just want to show you the Venture One and Metron. Afria didn't move, so we just have Canopy who move, but the reason it's because the government will publish, will go with a new law in next year. So this is it for the marijuana stock. I want to show you the silver stock. So silver was really strong yesterday. It's because the industrial demand for the silver is really strong right now. It's the reason why it was up 5%. It's the reason why there was a really strong movement in the silver in April when we compare with the gold. Silver is a lot stronger than the gold. And silver stock, look, we had like a Silver Corp Metal. It's one of the best this morning. So I have 5 minutes. I will show a 100 period. So we had a couple in 5 minutes of entry points there and there also. And now it's continued. So silver for day trading today with mining, it's the two best sector. Fortuna Silver, we need to have, I will wait to have a stronger movement, but around 750, another 4 cents. I think we could have an entry point and day trading, and we could close the position around 745. SSO also up 5%. Minco Silver, most of it are completely flat right now. Look at Andover Silver, but if we make another movement in the afternoon, it could be nice for day trading, not swing trading. The entry point was yesterday morning on the stock. In the mining sector, up 4%. Tech is up 10%. So Tech, another really nice day trading stock. In 3 minutes, it's better because we have a better, we see the entry points better. So there was one there, it was a tough one. But this one and this one was classic, and after that we had one there, and we have one just right now at 1479. And if we open now, we could close the position around 1450. So this is the last entry points that we had on Tech. The stock will continue, but at the same time, we need to know that in the last 3 days, Tech took approximately 35%. It goes from just under 11 to 14.70, so it's $3.80 approximately on under $1. So it's and between 35 and 40%. Turquoise slightly higher. Hudbay is also interesting today, 7.6 points. Next point will be just higher, 580, so 582, 583. Sherritt slightly positive, another 3%. First Quantum is at 0 today. And if we look also on Freeport, up 5% in the States. Freeport is nice. Freeport made its breakout before the show at 12:45. He goes to 12:66, and now he lost the last last 3 minutes of his quote. So this is it for copper. For the energy, so all we are on the points to break the double resistance. The oil is at 42.44, up 3.3%. I think we will break this, and I think we had a lot of chance to go to 45 and possibly I think 50 on the oil. So I think that the movement and the nat gas didn't continue, but the movement in the energy sector could continue in the next couple of days. If you open position yesterday morning or beginning of the afternoon, you are in position to take profit right now on your position. But if you didn't open position, one of the breakout today, it's Raging River Exploration. We also have a Veresen in a breakout, and we could have also Ensign Energy. Athabasca, but we need more around 113 for a breakout. Also Mullen Group, but this is the stock will break on the second day of the movement. Less interesting, but I think RRX could still be really nice today. And after we have the stock that was up yesterday, and today you could take a profit. So TransGlobe, Encana didn't, but Encana at the top it was around 4% low, but didn't continue. Prairie Sky 3.8%. So if you open the position during the morning, we're at that double bottom, so it's time to take a profit now. Penn West 3%. You could still wait, but around 5 to 7, I will take a profit. Whitecap, this was our analyst pick recommendation on Market Guru. Yesterday we recommended at 936. So it's up starting 982 that will be in a position to take a profit. I think the stock will move to $10 today. So around 990 or 10, I will prefer to take a profit than at 982. But we will still monitor it. Parex is in correction right now. Bonterra, it's the third day that it's moving higher. So if you open a position Monday, it's time to take a profit. So most of the energy stock, it's time for profit. And today you have a couple of stocks that could be interesting for day trading also. In the gold sector, gold is completely flat at zero today, but the sector is up another percent. Stock like Goldcorp are still to monitor for breaking out. Same for Oceano Gold and Nova Gold and Ditto Gold. All of these stock was not in a breakout yesterday. $9 on Kirkland Lake Gold or 26 on Ditto. I think it could be a nice movement. Rubicon Mineral also last time make one big quote. Today could hope it will be a better movement, more easy to buy and trade. And we have Gabriel Resource also. If it's go higher than the high of today, we'll start a new breakout today with a target of 25 cents. And if you open position like in Osisco, 3% today, so you have to monitor it and be ready to take a profit. Yamana, but a breakout. This was tougher, but at Monday was the entry point. Today it's approximately 6 or 7% since the close of Monday. New Gold also, Pretium. So we had a lot of stock that continue. So the resources are still the stronger sector: energy, mining, copper, silver, and gold. It's the reason why the TSX is up 80 points today. We also have movement in solar, not social media, but solar stock. Look at the Claymore, really strong volume. We had a breakout on Jazo Holding, or you could wait for a new high. I will wait for a new high at $9.10, $9.12. Same for Trina Solar. Is not in breakout right now. We're just waiting for a new high on the stock, but the movement this morning was nice. Could make another movement on the upside if the market make new high today. First Solar is breaking out, but same thing, it's flat since 10:30 approximately. But we had movement and the solar stock. Canadian Solar also not far from breaking out. And Solar City, the breakout was 2 days ago, but up 11% today. It was one of the best stock for day trading today, this stock. So this is it. We will go to the pause. I don't have any questions, so if you have a question, you can pause it and I will answer it, or I will continue to show you a couple of news and the show will be done after.
Find answers to your questions by emailing your host at btm@decisionplus.com.
5 good reasons to manage your investments with National Bank Direct Brokerage. Commission fees fixed at $9.95 anytime for all clients and starting at only $6.95 for active investors. No administrative fees if you hold at least $20,000 in your accounts. Registered accounts available in U.S. currency. Powerful tools to help you manage your portfolio. Award-winning customer service and satisfaction levels amongst the highest in the industry. To learn more, visit nbdb.ca or call us now.
Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try marketgurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above.
Okay, so I have one question right there, so I will answer it right now. What about WCP reaching its 200-day moving average before the $10? So you're right, it's approximately at 9, it's tough to know exactly, it's 991 and 994. So yeah, White Cap, we're looking to take a profit between 990 and 10. Sometime when it's strong in the sector, the stock will break just over its moving average, and after it will make a small correction. So it's the reason why we still think that it's possible to reach the $10 on it. But if at the end of the day we're at 9.85, we will take a profit on it. What we want is to take a profit over 5%. For us at 9.36, the 5% is at 9.82. So we will look at it, and if we have an opportunity, we will take the profit today. Also, oil at the double bottom. If it's make a big acceleration at close at 11, it will be nice. But if we stay there, it's possible that we'll have another small correction, couple of the neutral. But I still think that on this week or next week, we will break this and go test the next resistance around $45 on the oil. I have also a question. Gold stock, overperformed the price of gold. Yes, right now, yes. I think there are something in all of the material stock right now, copper, silver, mining, and yes, the gold stock are stronger than the gold. I cannot explain why, but on the short term, it's happened often. When both are at the same time breaking out, it's more credible for a movement. It's why we was not so sure when the movement start and the gold right there. Because when we look back April 5th, and we go back April 5th, we had a small movement. April 5th. We just have this movement, and it's the reason why we didn't recommend gold stock. We was just not sure, but the gold break this. But now we're still in the neutral formation. But the gold is strong, so the reason why sometimes day trading could be better for when we are not sure, when the physical asset didn't follow the price of the stock. What is the buying price for PLE? Yeah, there was a news on PLE. I want to talk to you about it. So I will do the news fast and finish with the PLE. So Intuitive Surgical was his earning this morning, breakout. Coca-Cola down more than 4%. What's his earning? Earning was good on Coca-Cola. Revenue was down 4%. I think the guidance was weak. It's the reason why the stock is down 4%. This is a Dow Jones component. We also have Canadian Pacific was breaking down this morning, rebound a bit, and now he start to going back in the direction of his low. But the earning was good, $2.50 versus $2.40. Revenue down 4%. And they announced an increase of their dividend from 35 cents to 50 cents, and they will buy back 5% of their share, of the outstanding share. This is really big, 5%. So I think on the medium to long term is very positive for CP. And also, what was the news on? Prometic. It's two major employee who buy stock for 200,000 of stock. I think the next, for your question, Jean-Jacques, the last entry point was April 14. Today it was not a real entry point, and more that we buy it higher, less return we have. See, $3.50. I think it's the top of the stock. It's the top that we reach 3 times in the last 6 to 7 months. So April 14, it was $3.23. So if it goes to $3.50, it's still 27 cents. It's still approximately 8%. But if we buy the stock at $3.35, it's only 15 cents, and the exit points start to be lower. So the potential risk is higher. What I would prefer for Prometic, if we have two options, we go to $3.50 and we start a neutral formation, and we break after that, and it's a new high and a new momentum on the stock. Or we start a new correction, we go back to $3, and when we break again at around $3.20, $3.25, we make the go to $3.15. It's full better. But right now, I don't think you could have a nice entry points on Prometic. I would prefer to break the $3.50 or go back around $3, where $3.10, where we have a more important support. And the last question, 2 weeks ago, an analyst said silver was behind gold and as such was bound to explode, could even reach $100 an ounce. I don't think so for the silver. I remember I think it was, I don't remember when, in 2012 when it's reached, I think they reached $50 on the silver, and now the silver is at $17. So between 17 and 100, there are a lot of room to grow. So some analysts said oil could go to $10, oil could go to $200. Some analysts said gold will go back to 500. Other ones said 5,000. So honestly, sometimes analysts will see stuff like that just to have some exposure. So when we said silver will go to $100, it's give you exposure because it's really an extreme limit. For the moment, if the silver go back to 20, it will be good. 25 after will be another point. So now silver, I think it was really strong in April. When we look when it started, it's a real breakout. That's 1462. We are at 1633. It's $1.80. It's more than 10% in the last 10 days. So it's really strong. So for the moment, I don't know where the silver could go, but I know that it will not go to $20 in the next 2 days. I think we'll have some kind of correction at some point, and it's just the physical demand that has increased in the last couple of weeks or months. I will say it's what I read about the silver that's explained the movement of yesterday. But I think the best is just to continue to look at the stock, and when we had breakout, you can enter in a position. But I will not enter a position like there where I'm very far from my exit point, just because some analysts said silver could reach $100. So this is it for today. Have a nice day, everyone. See you next week, next Wednesday, for another swing trading show. Have a nice